Hi, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. I don't know if you can tell, but it's one of them mornings. Just excuse the mess that is going on. Today I just basically wanted to do like a, I guess, get ready with me, shop my stash kind of thing, and try out some things that like maybe I haven't tried in a while, or maybe like I just didn't like or something. So what am I doing first? I don't really have a plan today. I'm just does anyone else like me where they like sit down like in front of a mirror really close in their face and they just start picking at their skin and they just can't stop? I just can't stop. We're gonna start out with primer, and I'm gonna use this Makeup Obsession Even Out. This is an anti-redness one, and this is actually really good for rosacea. If anyone has any sort of redness skin condition, just redness in general, it actually really helps. Alright, and then I'm going to move into foundation, and for foundation I have this Wet n Wild Dewy Photo Focus foundation. This is in the shade Soft Ivory. I just haven't had much luck with this. Like, the last few times I've used this, it has actually worked out a bit better. I don't know if it's like the method I've been using. Like, I don't know if maybe I've just become more accustomed to like not as a fuller coverage, but what's happening in this little area? Oh, something is not happy there. Is it my eye cream? And I'm doing a second coat of that. Lots of texture as well. You can see all of my pores. Yeah, and we have moved settings. We are now in the living room / my studio. You can see my little guinea pigs behind me. They do have a Coke box. It is like their favourite little hide thing. I moved it out because it was better space. There's a much bigger window and I can have an actual proper like desk. Also, this way the neighbours don't stare at me as much, because before I was like sat at the bedroom windowsill and they would always like leave and just like sort of stare at me and be like, what is she doing? Oh, what is my hair doing? I've still got glitter on me from that pumpkin look, and that was, well, it's Tuesday. No, it's Wednesday now, and I did that on Sunday. Oh. What's next? Focus. I'm gonna try this out, the I Heart Revolution Heartbreakers concealer with coconut extract and vitamins C, E, A, B3 and B5. This is in the shade Custard. Every time I've used this I haven't really had the best results. It has this cute little heart shaped applicator that actually does not deposit a lot of product. No, I got this a while back. I just wanted to try it because it's all like cute and gimmicky. I was looking for a new concealer at the time. It's not really what I wanted it to be. I'm going to do a bit of cream contouring as well, while that's all on there, with my Poundland Hide and Chic Contour Sculpt and Define. It doesn't have a shade on it. I actually quite like this, you know. There were some bits out of that Poundland haul that have actually really done me quite well. Like, what even are baby hairs? Why do we get them? Just got to swap over my hands because of that arthritis. Blend my bags away. How's your day? Are you having a good day? I really hope so. Okay, that second layer did help a bit. I'm definitely brightened in here. Jelly Highlighter Monumental. And if you didn't know this about me, which you probably didn't, I actually have a little bit of a fear of jelly, so it doesn't really wobble. It looks like dry. Oh, I think I might use a brush. Okay, I've just got like little bits and bobs. Oh, okay. Okay, and that brush is not working. Beauty blender. That glow is actually pretty nice. Next I want to do setting powder, and I'm going to use my Poundland one. I've only tried this probably about 2-3 times. It's been alright with other makeup. Obviously it was awful with that Poundland makeup, but it's been alright with others. It does look a bit It makes me look a bit dried out though. I do think my makeup stays relatively okay when I have this on. Now we're going to move on to bronzer. I have the Honolulu bronzer by W7. Now this used to be my go-to bronzer before I got this little beauty. Gonna take a fluffy brush. And this is pigmented, it's nice and warm. Warms up the skin really nicely. Yeah, that's nice. I like this bronzer a lot. I feel like it's really cheap as well. I feel like it's like ridiculously cheap. Don't you hate it? It's like it's so cold. I've got my big fluffy socks on and then like the sun decides to come out halfway through the day and it's like, you shouldn't be wearing a t-shirt. It's like, I didn't dress for this weather. Then I'm actually going to go in with a blush today. I know, I never use blushes. This is a blush by Primark. This is in the shade Secrecy. This is what it looks like. Because I have rosacea, I'm genuinely quite afraid of blush. Because my whole life I've been trying to cover up my redness, not, you know, give me it. I'm going to use more sort of like a stippling brush. So like for me, I'm like, that's way too much. That just reminds me of when I have a flare up. So it's way tamer than when I have a flare up. I'm just going to take my beauty blender, I think. And I'm going to leave highlighter to the end because I want to use one of the ones in the Safe highlighter palette and I want to try and match it to my look. So I'm going to do eyebrows. Okay, I'm just going to use my Poundland one. This is my eyebrow. This is my eyebrow pencil in the shade Brown 2. And honestly, I've been using this every single day. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm going to go back and get more. Mainly because I can't bother to sharpen it. It's really creamy, but not too creamy. It's just a really great eyebrow pencil. You should probably invest in it. It's only £1. Okay, so eyebrows are done. No, I'm just going to brush through. And as you can tell, this one's way darker at the moment. But it will even out. I've been on a Billie Eilish rabbit hole today. And just listening to all of her songs and watching all of her interviews. So, yep. I really like that Bury a Friend song. It's been stuck in my head all day. What do you want from me? Where do we go? And there we are sorted. And I know this one still looks a little darker. I think that's just because of the lighting, but it'll be fine anyway. Because I'm going to put some brow gel on. This is my Poundland brow gel, Slay the Brow 2 Brunette. Does anyone else have a problem where they just can't stop singing? Like, just sing, sing, sing all day. Brows are did. Oh yeah. My Poundland eye primer. I think it actually does really help with the intensity of shadows. Okay, and today I want to play with the Imogenation. Oh, I don't. How do you say it? Is it Imogenation, like imagination, or Imogenation? Whatever it is. I want to play with this palette today. I use this for my Halloween pumpkin look. If you haven't seen that, I will link it down below. I swear to God, every time I look at this palette, I don't know what to do. I suppose we'll start off with this okay shade. I'm just putting that, like, sort of in the outer crease, a little in the inner crease. It's looking a bit like warm toned actually on the eye. I'm gonna go into Sorry Not Sorry, which is the shade underneath it. I'm gonna focus that more sort of like on the outer part of the crease. It's okay, it's not vastly different from the first. It's a bit cooler, I suppose. I want to go into Pinky Promise, which is this shade over here. Again, then that seems kind of like a mauvey, dusty pinkish kind of shade. So I'm just gonna go into a bit of that Love in Life shade. That's this one here, to just blend up here a little. We're gonna go into a bit of this shoppy shade, which is, where are you? That's up here. I'm just sort of putting that there. Oh, that's nice. Kind of like a camel colour. And then I'm gonna hop into the shade underneath it, this Imagine shade. That's the much darker one. And that's going to go just on the outer corner. That's where we're going to focus that's going to live out here. Taking a flat brush, I'm going to go into Honeybee, which is this shade up here, which is sort of like a yellowy orange, it looks like. And that's going to live sort of like over here. Come on, shade, where are you? Just taking like a smaller brush. That shade isn't really showing up much. Really having to build it. And I'm still not getting, you know, much. Would have been nice if that was a vibrant yellow. A much smaller precision brush. We're gonna go into Get to Know, which is this shade right here. That's gonna sort of live. Oh yeah. I'm probably gonna take this Huns shimmer and put that probably all over the lid. I'm gonna go in with that same brush we were using Honeybee on, grab a bit of Huns, and then I'm probably gonna spray it. It is pretty. One of the guinea pigs is drinking, that's what that noise is. Okay, I like that shade. It's nice, it's like a champagne-y gold. So I think I'm gonna go between Imagine and Limo. So Limo is a black shade. I'm gonna take this smudge brush and I'm gonna go into Imagine and I'm gonna smudge that a little. This is just an eyeliner from Primark. I think it's just Nude. It came in a set of this one and a white one. I'm just going to pop that in my lower waterline. So I'll hold this up so you can hopefully see. I wouldn't mind taking a small angle brush and taking Imagine mixed with Limo, which is that black again, and actually just kind of just smudging that up here. Just gonna curl my lashes. I always wonder if curling your lashes actually does something. It definitely does. This eye look is kind of giving me like sunflower vibes. That's kind of what it's reminded me of. I like it. And then for mascara, we're going to use this Poundland one, Turn Up the Volume and Define. This is in the shade Brown Black 3. And the only reason I want to use this is because I want softer eyelashes today. I don't want like black. I want something a little softer with this eye look. I don't completely hate this mascara. I think it's definitely getting a bit better with age. And I'm going to do the bottom lashes as well. When I have used this, I haven't noticed smudging. And kind of instantly I am being drawn to this one with the eye look. Yes. I'm actually going to use, it's sort of like a big eyeshadow brush, but that's what I want to use today. I'm just going to pick up a bit of that. Dust. Okay. Ooh, I actually really like that. Definitely a lot of texture up here. And I wonder, because it has that sort of texture to it, it definitely feels like grainy. That is its swatch, just kind of like a true gold. Definitely shears out nicely. Just gonna spray Collection Primed and Ready Matte Makeup Fixing Spray. I really hope that this will sort of bring everything together. This fixing spray as well, like it's got a really nice mist. Like it doesn't shoot like little clumpsy that used to happen to me all the time with my old setting sprays. And as well, I feel like it makes everything a bit more dialed back. You don't look as powdery after you've used it. Okay, today I think I want to do a brown lip. So this came in a lip kit. This is the Barry M Matte Me Up Matte Liquid Lip Paint and lip liner. So this came in a lip kit. The lip liner is in the shade So Chic. So I'm going to go in with that first. And it's like a, just swatch it for you. It's like a brown. Okay, so that's the lip liner on. It's a bit dodgy up here. I will sort it out. And then we move into the liquid lipstick. This is in the shade So Chic. So that is the same as the lip liner. Okay, and over top of that I am going to put on my Technic gloss in the shade Shimmy. So this is the finished look. I actually really like it. I mean, the lips are a bit they're a bit dark. I might take them off and just put this gloss on like later today. But for right now, this is what we're working with. It's a very fall look. Autumn. I gotta stop saying fall. Might have to change my t-shirt because it's not really going with like the dark kind of vibes. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.